She still busy back there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there anybody else that can give me that documentation?
No, sir. They're in shift change right now, so she probably won't be able to do anything until shift change is over, unless she can kind of, in between patients.
Okay, what time is shift change over with?
When all these patients get on, it just depends. It's usually like it just depends. Like 12. It just
Okay, that
depends.
should go right there.
She's gonna talk to you.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Mitchell,
Yes, ma'am.
let's go over here and sit so we can express our lives.
Dems are 25%, Republicans are 25%, Independents are 49%.
I did some checking. One, we can't be ordering DoorDash. And
No, this is about the policy of me being hooked up to the machine.
okay. Well, policy there is that, I don't know that it's policy, it's just common sense. They thought you were done. They stripped the machine. You'd done 2 hours of a 4-hour treatment, but you came in an hour late. So there was only 45 minutes left that you would have been able to treat because we have to get the machine ready for the next patient. At that, we're talking 20 minutes to get it ready to go, 15 to 20 minutes. And then after that, we would be giving you more fluid than we would have time to take off just to get you restarted.
So, but basically, there is no policy for it,
No policy for what?
for being off for over 10 minutes.
Being off for over 10 minutes.
Because that's what I was told. I was off for over 10 minutes, so they couldn't reset the machine.
I wasn't there for that conversation. I don't know. But with all the other math involved, that there was only 45 minutes left. They did not know you were coming back. They stripped down the machine.
I still have my bag at the chair.
Okay, but they knew that you came out to eat DoorDash, so they didn't know that you were coming back to finish treatment.
So if they didn't know, why would they strip the machine? If they did not know.
Okay, the point is that the machine has been stripped. We don't have the time to get it restrung for you. Even if, no, we have time to restring it. For you to treat maybe 10 to 15 minutes. So in getting treatment started, you know that you get bolus with saline. So you're gonna get more fluid than we can take off in that 10 to 15 minutes. It makes no sense to restart at this point.
And so since I was outside in the lobby, could not somebody come back here and tell me, hey, you can't be out here no more than 10 minutes?
The 10 minutes or the be out here is not the issue.
Well, that's what I was
It's
told.
that we can't do DoorDash. We can't stop treatment to have lunch, to eat. You're supposed to eat before you come. That's something that we go over when you first start, and you sign a paper that says that you don't eat on treatment.
But people have seen me eating on treatment since I've been here. There's several people that eat with me or we've traded snacks and things of that nature, and nothing has been done.
Well, we can't do DoorDash. We don't. I mean, we just have never allowed that. You can't bring in a full meal. I know that patients are not supposed to be eating. Anybody isn't. We know that people nibble a little bit here and there, and everybody's kind of turning a blind eye, I guess you could say. But you can't sit there and eat a full meal. We would have to terminate your treatment for sitting there to eat a full meal. So my point is that you came off. There was only 45 minutes left. By the time you came back, the machine was stripped.
Okay, can I have something in writing stating that?
I'm not the manager. I don't have policy on that. I have called the manager. I said, how do you want to handle this? She agreed that because of we can't stop treatment.
Who's the manager?
She's not the manager. She's kind of acting as manager right now. Candy
what?
I don't know. I just met her for the first time yesterday. I'm just here to help out.
Because the last person that was supposed to be the director was, I guess, Swansea or Shauna or something like that. So Candy.
She's not with us. She's not with this clinic anymore. Shauna isn't.
So it's somebody named Candy.
Yes. And she's the director. She's not the manager. She's just helping out. She's over. This is one of the clinics she's over. So she comes in. I met her yesterday. She came in to help at this clinic a little bit. So that's where we're at.
So how do I get in contact with her and the person that's over you?
I can give her your name. I'm not for sure when she'll be back in the clinic, but I can give her your name and number, stating that you want her to call her. Would you like me to do that?
That would be a start.
Okay.
If you cannot,
What is your number?
314-897-1548.
Okay.
And this woman is named Candy.
Yes.
And she's the acting, because Dr.
Director.
Polak is actually the main director.
The medical director.
He's the medical director.
Yes, sir.
So what is her title?
Is what?
What is her title?
She's director of operations, I believe. No, I don't know. I've always known it as DO, and they kind of oversee the managers of several clinics. So this isn't just hers. That you know that this clinic is without a manager. They're still trying to get a manager for this clinic.
So
They're working on it. Lainey has been coming in and doing some of those jobs, but she did not accept the position. She has been a manager, so she just came to help out. But she's on vacation this week, and then I think next week's her last week. Next week or the next week. She's just going to be here through the end of
okay.
May.
Well, your worker under you, she did say I could not be hooked up after 10 minutes or whatever. That was Shay.
Okay. Shay, the one with the long blonde hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if there's not policy, as a matter of fact, Angie right here just said the same
I don't
thing.
know about the 10 minutes. The 10 minutes, after 10 minutes, because you can go to the bathroom, be 10 minutes, and get put back on the machine.
Right.
You came off to have lunch.
Can you explain to Shay that this is what she told me? Can you explain to her that she gave me false information? Then
If that's what I didn't overhear that conversation with the two of you.
we can
What
go
I'm
right
saying
there
is,
and we can talk
no,
about it.
I'm not fighting with people. I'm not here to
It's
fight
not a
with
fight.
people today. I'm here to try to see that the day goes well and that we get as many patients taken care of as we can. The point is that being here as a patient, that you can't stop treatment and go have lunch. If you were sick, you were feeling nauseous or something like that, I can give you a cracker or something like that to get you through. But you already know that you can't stop to have a meal and then come back in
Okay,
and
so
go to treatment.
if I stopped, say there was a situation going on where I had to get off to handle something as far as maybe a family emergency or something like that, I had to make a call or go see something for a minute. Can I do that?
Usually people don't come off the machine for that. Usually if they're on their cell phone, they sit there on their treatment on their cell phone until they decide if they're going to terminate or not.
But we're not talking about usually. We're talking about if there was a
Okay,
situation.
we're coming up with situations that didn't happen. And so we can come up with what if forever. The point is that you're not supposed to eat on the treatment floor.
No, the point is
and you know
there should be
that-
a policy. Is there something written?
That
Can-
what? Says you can't eat? Yes, you
No,
signed
is there a
that.
policy saying that I can't be off for a certain...
No, there is not. There is not.
Okay.
But when you came off to come out and eat, they thought you were done. They stripped the machine.
They thought.
You could have saved, you could have left your meal where it was. You can't come off the machine to eat.
Okay.
So you could have left it there, and the receptionist had it for you. She, was glad to keep it for you till then. So that's kind of where we're at. They didn't know that if you were or were not coming back. They stripped it. At this point, since you came in an hour late, you'd only had 45 minutes
no.
left.
I didn't come in an hour late. I came in 20 minutes late. My time is 6:10. I got here at 6:30.
Okay. I haven't gone through all the numbers on
I
that.
didn't get hooked up until 7 o'clock because when you were sitting there and I was asking you, I was like, hey, could you? Well, matter of fact, I said, could you let her know that she still has another patient right here waiting because she was still down at the end working with the other patient.
Well, if you come in late, your spot that they saved for you to put you on, once that time is gone and it's time to put the next patient on, now if you're late, you've got to wait till she's got time to come back and hook you up.
I've been here early and I've had to wait. So what
We're not allowed to bring you back till the time that it's time for you to come in.
what I'm saying,
I'm-
I've been here
well, I'll
early,
tell
they
you
said
what,
they
I'll
can
tell
do
you
15
what.
minutes.
I feel horrible that this has happened today. I hope that it won't be a problem in the future, and it shouldn't be. You know now that you can't do DoorDash, and so it shouldn't be an issue going forward.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Well, this is not between you and I. So you've done your part.
I don't want you to be upset. You've had. I'd like to fix this. I'd like us to go on to have a nice day. You know what I'm
I'm sorry,
saying?
what's your name again?
Karen.
Karen,
Yes.
you've done your part.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm okay with you.
Today's Thursday, so we'll see you Saturday. Just be careful for your fluids. I didn't even look to see. I'm just here to do other things, busy things.
Right.
And so I didn't look to see how much fluid you had on. Did you have a lot of fluid? Are you a
No.
big gainer? Okay. Just be careful with your fluid between now and Saturday we'll get you in, try to get you all caught up.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
You have a good evening.
You do the same.